Sorry for being late, guys. Had a little more difficulty again. We learning here, we learning. Wait for some more people to get in here. If y'all want to check down there in the description, there's a link. If you all want to join in, I can bring you all in here. But we're going to sit here for a little bit, see who all comes in. And if you want to join in, just put it in the chat there. You go ahead and join in. We can start discussing, talking about different things y'all want to talk about. What's going on? See if we can get a few more people in here. We'll start talking about this weekend's trip. I don't know who all's watched the video. Pretty crazy weekends, all I gotta say. It's definitely a crazy one. Let me fix that camera angle there. What's up, buddy? How you doing today? See if some more people get in here, man. Talk about this weekend's trip. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I haven't been to the barber in a while, as you can tell. I don't think I've had a haircut or a beard trim in probably 3 years. Just letting it grow out, man, letting it grow out. I'd like to see if some more people get in here. It'd be pretty cool if they do. Oh, we got another person. We're going to give it probably here till probably 45 after, quarter till. Then we'll start discussing what happened this weekend. Almost everything survived, but it was just a tent stake. But we'll discuss it here in a little bit. We're going to just sit here. I'm going to sit here and talk with you all for a little bit, see how your all's weekend was. I already know how Mr. Daniels was there from Hammock Mountain. I don't know, Loafer, if you don't know Daniel there from Hammock Mountain, you might want to go watch his channel. He's got a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool content. I watch him quite a bit. He likes to do a lot of that stealth camping. Oh, I know you had a great weekend out there at Trail Days, man. I wish I could have made it, but it is what it is. Who all did you get to meet that was there? I seen Tony was there. Who all was there? Another weekend of dodging rain. Where you? Are you far from me, Loafer? Where are you located at? see here, I'm gonna sit a little bit further back, so we'll see if this turned up a little bit. MacGyver was there. I just recently started watching him. He's done several reviews on Dutchware stuff that I've been watching. Yeah, I got a busy weekend this next weekend. It's my wife's birthday, so hate to say it, but I won't be in the woods. I'll be taking her out to eat, and we'll probably have some friends over, who knows. Upstate New York. Ooh, I'm kind of jealous, actually. That's one of the places I want to get to, is up there. Y'all can still hear me out there, right, this far back? I'm going to sit a little bit further back here, get comfortable. We'll fix this angle for the top camera too real quick. Y'all bear with me. Back here, guys. Okay, guys, good here. Fix this just a little bit. Get a little bit more straighter of an angle. Okay, there we go. There we go. All better. It's all good in the hood. So how's everyone out there? Still got you out there, Loafer? Make sure y'all can still hear me. Still learning this new software. It's a little bit cumbersome. Bad thing is I work in IT, so I don't know, for y'all that don't know Jason from Backpacking with Jason, I got something I gotta give to him. My nephew gave me this, but it says, "One life, live it." Yeah, I can't wait to give that to him. I think it'll surprise him really good. Everybody still out there? Oh man, that'd be awesome. Y'all have anywhere special y'all are going to? Yeah, I can't wait to give it to him. I'm hoping that he might be able to go on this next trip. Maybe Mr. Jeremiah Strinker can get in here. We can talk a little bit about it, but he's a busy man like me. He's got a brand new baby, which is very much so hard whenever you're a brand new parent trying to do this stuff. I feel you there, man. I'll see it when it comes out. I can't wait. I'll be waiting impatiently. You already know that. I think I asked you about the trip. I messaged you and asked you, didn't I? We have a few people going. Hopefully we can get a few more. Another trip to West Virginia. It won't involve getting arrested though. We need to get you out to the Gorge, Daniel, this fall with the YouTube creators. You'd like a lot of them guys. And a lot more hammock campers there than you would think. Oh, me too, man. I've already been looking at some up in New York and Pennsylvania. So I want to start finding like abandoned towns too that have been abandoned, like old coal mine towns. Kind of like what Doug from Backcountry Pilgrim's doing. So we'll see about that. Just start doing some content like that too. You know, just finding different stuff. Section hikes is going to be my biggest thing, but this one kind of got messed up this past weekend. Some of y'all already know about that. We'll discuss that more here in a little bit. Kind of hoping we get more people in here. You're in Virginia, aren't you? Are you closer to, what are you closer to? Like North Carolina or Tennessee? Or are you closer up towards Washington, D.C. area? Going up further north? Okay, so you're not far from me. I'm Somerset, Kentucky, so I'm roughly a couple hours from the Tennessee border, Tennessee-Virginia border right there. So not close, not far at all. Okay, an hour from Bristol. So yeah, you ain't too far from me. Yeah, that's the stuff I'm wanting to get into a little bit, Loafer, finding stuff like that, camping out near it, going and looking at it. It's history like that, just learning about it and then learning about more about the area, and like it's just unreal. Like how many there's a kayaking trip you can do here and like kayak to like a ghost ship that's on the Ohio. That's pretty cool. I haven't got to do it yet. We do have the ghost town up here that I was telling you about, Daniel, that I was thinking about maybe doing for a stealth camp. It's up there on top of the mountaintop near Cumberland Falls. It used to be like a Wild West theme park type town you can go to, and they shut it down years ago because I don't know why. It's before I was born, so there's that. There we go. That's a little bit better view. Michael! Hey, Mike. Daniel's in here, too. The gang's all here. We can get a few more in. I'll sit here and try to get people in here. Still trying to learn this new software, man. It's definitely a learning curve for me. Tri points. Is that the one down Cumberland Gap? The Cumberland Gap area you're talking about, Daniel? Got anything new, Mike? I know you're always getting new stuff in the mail. Yeah, I know. The last one got messed up. I'm going to have to go in there and fix a few things. I need to go in there and fix it within Facebook too. 1 second while I fix that here, guys. One second, guys. I'm fixing my Facebook event so people can go there. It's one of them things. The software is not the... Okay, guys, sorry, I was fixing that real quick. Guys, we're going to start doing this a little differently. If I can do it, it'll be every Thursday. It's going to be it's what we're going to do is every Thursday, and be 6:30, 7:30. Get on here, we can talk about the different things we've done all weekend, different experiences we've had on trail, that kind of stuff. Camping Moon. Yeah, the tariffs have screwed a lot of things up. Heck yeah, man, let's plan it. If you want to go, I'll go. Yeah, that's not far from, I think it's only like a couple hours from me. It's one of the ones that's on the list. I haven't got to backpack there yet. I don't know if y'all heard, but if you all want to get in here, you can get in here and actually get in here, and I can pull you in. We can actually talk on the chat. We can actually bring you into the broadcast here. If you look in the description of the YouTube event, you'll find a link. You can join that link. Open it in your browser, and I'll bring you in, and we can sit here and talk back and forth. People can see you out there. Yeah, I want an iDome, man. Steve Hazel from Steve has one from Hang Tight, and I love it. But wife would kill me if I spent $1,000 on something to go camping in. Y'all just let me know if you want to join in there in the chat. It is cheaper than the Hive. There is that. It's also about 5 times as heavy too. Y'all can see the new video playing down there right now. If y'all are interested in what we're going to be talking about here in a little bit. No, we're going to start at 15 till. We'll start it right at 7. It ain't going to take very long to talk about this weekend. Most of y'all have already watched it and seen it. I was hoping we'd get some more people in here. That is true, Mike. But you know what does care about how heavy it is? My back. And I do a lot of backpacking, man. But I wouldn't use that for backpacking, so it makes sense to have the iDome. Be great to pull up to camp and pull that sucker out, and then you ain't got to worry about anything. So that sucker's going to last through a hurricane. You still out there, Loafer? You're being kind of quiet. Ooh. New Majestic hammocks. How interesting. I guess yeah, that'd be definitely be worth have the iDome for HangCon and stuff like that, man, or any of the hangs that I go to. Just got to convince the wife that I need one. She's inside. She won't even join. Ooh, new gear. What we got coming in? What new gear? Anything good? I had some new stakes come in. We'll go into that here in about 5-6 minutes about why I ordered new stakes. I wouldn't either, Corey. Or Daniel, sorry. I seen Majestic say like, Corey. Stoned! What's up, Dave? Yeah, the item will be awesome for that. I actually got some, they already come in. I got some Light Outdoors steaks. They actually have a kit that comes with some really cool stuff, man. It comes with some cordage, some 1.8 millimeter lightweight cordage for your ridge line, for your split ridge line and your guy lines. And then it comes with the little toggles you can put on your hammock too to be able to cinch it up and down. And then it comes with all the steaks. I think for like a 12 steak kit, it's like $30. And it is nearly nothing. So I'd definitely pick one up, man. If you look at light steaks, I mean, I'd look at them. That's how you do it. Get free. Got a few people in here. See if we can keep some more people in here. We'll start talking about this weekend, even though a lot of you all was on that trip this weekend with me. So y'all know what happened. Man, 7R. Then again, you are in New York. It gets really cold up there. Yeah, I haven't ordered a lot off Temu either. I've done a little bit more Amazon stuff here lately. And more like Garage Grown Gear and the smaller companies. I've been getting stuff from them. See if anyone else wants to get here. Like I said, if any of y'all want to join in, like with your camera and voice, just with your camera and stuff, just let me know. I've got a link in the description on the live there that can bring you in. Just let me know, and then in the chat that you're in there, and I'll come bring you in. Let's see here. See if we can keep getting some more people up in here. We got Dave, Mike, Daniel, and Mr. Loafer. What's your name? What do you want me to call you, Loafer? I don't think I ever got your name. I'll try to remember it. After saying it a few times, I will. Yeah, actually I could probably pull that around here and show you those steaks. Here, I'll grab it real quick. Already packed back up here. This is the new ultralight pack. Well, I call it ultralight. It ain't sub 10 pounds, but it's 15 pounds and it's got a chair and a table, so there's that. It's ultra right. But I'm going to show you the modifications I did to my tarp and the steaks that I got. Okay, so this is the cordage that comes with it. It's a Dyneema core cordage right here. I mean, 1.8. It's almost like the throw line that you get from people. So it's really nice. I mean, for what it is, it's nice. And these steaks, I'm hoping are going to be really nice because everybody's telling me the groundhog steaks are really good, but I wanted something else, and I found these as a whole kit, and I couldn't pass up the kit, so there's that. So These are the Light Outdoor stakes. I replaced them with these stakes. These are the Outdoor Vital stakes. So in case y'all haven't watched any of my content before, my ultralight tarp is as an Outdoor Vitals tarp, and I love the tarp. It's great, easy to set up, and just awesome. But tell you what sucks with their tarp, these stakes are just awful. I mean, they've always failed me when there's bad weather. So I said, heck with those, and I went with these. These are the Light Outdoors. They're actually lighter than the Groundhog stakes, and I like the fact that they got 3 notches here that you can go on, and I like the fact that it's the Y style, the Y style of stake. I liked it a lot, and it's about actually probably half the price of the MSRs. One second. Doug, okay. Keen Evos. I'm liking my Merrills, man. I like my Merrill, oh crap. It's the Merrill, it's their Trail Runners, Peak 5. Rugged Peak 5, something like that. Can't remember. But I like it a lot. Fishing weekend, huh, Loafer? That sounds awesome. Huh. Got some good codes, huh? Yeah, I wish I would have went this weekend and got some stuff, man. Yeah, the MSR stakes aren't bad from what I've been reading at all. They're just, I mean, I seen these and I couldn't pass them up because it came with the stakes, the cordage, and then I'll show you what I did to the tarp here. So, excuse me while I take the snake skin off here. And I'll show you what I did. So if you're not familiar with the Outdoor Vitals tarp, or the Outdoor Vitals, their Delano Ultralight tarp, the way it's made is it's very easy and very, very easy to put up and quick. So you have every one of your guy lines is put on with the line locks, and they have about the same size cordage as what Light Outdoor sends. And then I just put a D-ring on the end of it and go around the tree. Split ridge line. It's a seal nylon, so it's pretty light. And like I said, each one of your corners has these, but they didn't have those in the center of the tarp. So I said, heck with it. And I looked and I seen that these came with the Light Outdoors ones. So I went and made my own here. Well, added my own, put it on, and then put the little ties on. So, and then made my own little guy lines. So that way it'll hold better in the rain next time. I think between those stakes and adding 2 more guy lines, it should hold a lot better. So we'll see. I'm hoping. And I can't complain. It's an awesome tarp for the price. I'm very much so about price, and this tarp meets and exceeds the price for what they offer. So yeah, that's the
the ultralight Delano tarp there. Become probably my go-to tarp for when I'm backpacking, just because it's so easy to put up. We'll see who else is out here. Yep, that's exactly how mine is. And Hanging High is the same way. His has the line locks and it hooks to the little D-rings, but that tarp's a little bit too high for me. SUL gear as well. Huh. I ain't never used SUL gear. Yeah, that's my tarp. And then kind of changed my hammock and everything. So it's a little, I got a summer setup now, so that's changed a little bit. Show y'all another item, a couple more items here that I like that I picked up for the ultralight stuff that I love a lot too. I don't know if anyone here is about the ultralight, but I am. I already told y'all about the tarp that I won, or not the tarp, the top quilt that I won from JRB. It's a 1,000 feel, 40-degree top. Weighs like 11 ounces. Pretty sweet. Oh, Jeremiah's in here. Hey, did you connect to the link, man? It's in the chat. If you want to connect in there, just let me know. Everybody's still there? Just let me know if you want to join in there, Jeremiah. Cooking dinner. Ooh. Steak. I love me a good steak, man. I ain't gonna lie one bit. Yeah, just let me know whenever you want to get in there, and or if any one of y'all want to get in there, let me know too. I'm gonna bring in one at a time, but talking about steak. That sounds like a pretty common thing to talk about in the barber shop. Jeremiah, he said he'd try to get on here. We're going to talk about a few things. Well, but in the meantime, guys, I'm going to show y'all another piece of gear that I got. Is this Squawk Alpha 90 hoodie they got. This actually has replaced my puffy for the summer. I mean, this thing was super warm, and it actually shed some water. So, I mean, I actually had to take it off because it was making me sweat. Makes me believe in Alpha now. Alpha, I mean, that'll go with me for middle ground for the wintertime. So, it's a nice good little middle layer. Yeah, and then another one that I picked up here recently, man, is the Z-Packs camp shoes. These things are downright awesome. I mean, for what they are, they're light as can be. You can roll them up and store them. Is what I like. I stored mine, and I just throw them down here in my thing, in my clothes bag. But I mean, they're light, they're small, not that expensive. And I'm gonna tell you, this last weekend when I was in the storm, it was downright, man, just awesome. Like they held up for me running around in the mud and everything else in them, and didn't get hurt in them. I'm very surprised. So there's that. Another piece of good gear. I like Z-Packs. I got the ARPCAL as well. It's my winter pack. I use it for winter backpacking. Another good item that I picked up and that I'm going to keep even summer around because my feet get cold whenever I'm sleeping if I don't wear anything is these little booties. These are actually the Nature Hike booties off of Amazon, and they're not very expensive. They work awesome. Shout out to Mr. Jeremiah out there. He told me about getting some booties. I never thought about it until then. It's a different game in a hammock, guys. Different game. Pull up one more item here. It's the big ticket item here. My hammock. It's actually pretty light. I want to say this is only maybe a few pounds, something like that. I don't know. I want to say the whole thing is less than. I want to say top quilt, under quilt, hammock, everything, and the backpack is under 6 pounds. But if y'all are wondering what it is, this is actually a hammock catch-all that I had made from Simply Light Designs, and he added a stuff end on it for me so I could stuff it in on itself, and then a zippered pocket here. Zippered pocket holds my straps. So if y'all want to know something to get your gear a lot smaller, a lot more compact fit in a pack, look at the catch-all. It's a little bit cheaper and easier to do, a little bit cheaper than the Anaconda from Dutchware, and I just like it better. It's pretty cool looking. Yeah, I love Simply Light Designs. His cinch buckles are awesome. I mean, the straps that he gives you too are just downright awesome. I mean, he doesn't cheat you. He gives you really good equipment. I was looking at his hammocks actually, but I ended up going with a Hammock Gear Circadian Pro, and then I got his ultralight underquilt and stuff too. So, not too bad. Y'all just let me know in the chat here if you want to join in on the guest cam. It's a little bit different, but it'd be nice hearing someone else coming through here than just listen to me talk. But we do have 5 people out there. That's pretty good. We're getting better, guys. Slowly growing. Progress, progress, progress. I got a lot of hammock gear stuff now for my lightweight stuff. I mean, I like that Circadian Pro, but I would rather. I mean, it is a lot bigger. I do like my hammock a little bit more from Steve, that Rightly, but it's just because how it lays. I mean, they're both really nice hammocks. They're both great, but I like that Rightly just a little bit more. Though I can get just about the same lay in the symmetrical. Yeah, my underquilt is hammock gear. I got his ultralight burrow. I want to say it's 950 fill, and then I got it overstuffed by an ounce. And then, so it's a 40 degree that I could hopefully take down to about 35. And then I've got my 1000 fill Jax-R Better quilt right here. It's ultra light. I actually won that at the last hang I went to in Pennsylvania. Yeah, they don't bug me, the middle zipper part. I'm used to it because all the hammocks I've have had that the center zipper going to the center. Now the REM from Hanging High isn't. I think it can zip either way. It doesn't stop in the center. But I mean, I ain't gonna complain. I like the center zip myself. Yeah, I'm investing a little bit. I changed my filter out too. I went and I got the Platypus Quick Draw. John Kelly was on here. He'd be giving me hell for it because he says that they're worthless. I'm gonna tell you, I've been using it for 3 trips now, and it's been awesome. And I pair it with this. I'll show y'all this too. It's a really good pairing for a water filter combo. But I pair it with this. It's the Sinoc Vesia bag. It's a 1 liter bag that extends out like this. So very sweet looking. This will be coming in a review, don't worry about it. I'm gonna be reviewing this because it's just an awesome little setup that more people need to figure out. So even if you're fast packing, this is all you want to carry, like that what they do with the water bottles. But I mean, look at that. I mean, it's all in one. I can filter like this filter's so quick it ain't even funny. I mean, I really like it. It's really good. And the fact that I can shove it down on itself, collapse it, I mean, it's even better. It fits perfectly wherever I want to put it at. Want to get on Ben's podcast later. I was hoping some more people got into here, but I mean, I do have mine in a little bit of a weird time. Most people are having dinner right now. Oh, guys. Wish I'd have grabbed my drink. And we ain't got very much time left. Actually, I have used his Silverline quilts. I have a 0 degree hot shot. Well, my wife does, and I've gotten in it before. But I have a 0 degree hot shot with the silver lining, and I think I got it overstuffed, so it's a little bit heavier. But she's a cold sleeper, so I have to keep her warm. Okay, guys, so this is probably a good time to talk about this past weekend. I was kind of hoping Mr. Stringer would get on here, but he's cooking, so when he gets on here, we can talk a little more about it and everything. So, y'all see that little video playing down there in the if you're looking at the screen, it's on the right-hand corner there. But guys, that is where I was at this weekend. I was in a tornado. I'm gonna tell you right now, that was not planned at all. And yes, I was scared. I ain't gonna lie one bit. Daniel was on there with me when I went live, and he can tell you firsthand. It was, you can just hear the hail peppering the top of the top of the privy there, outhouse. I wouldn't call it a privy because it's more of an outhouse. It's just a old plywood building with a toilet seat in it. But I mean, it's safer than a hammock, as they say. But yeah, that was my weekend. I spent that night. My gear got soaked. It's my first section. It's my first section hike. Let's just talk about that. So, y'all been hearing me talk about that for a while now, my section hikes, and I was finally getting ready to start. I finally started it, guys. This was my weekend to start my section hikes. And I actually got 10 miles of the 46-mile hike done there in 4 hours. I was flying. I loved it. I was having a great time. Had an awesome afternoon at camp. Had a great fire. Had some good food. I mean, I was ready to go to bed. And went live, talked with some people, and then laid down. And then I hadn't been down there very long, and then the rain was started, but it wasn't bad. But then all of a sudden, I get a big gust of wind, and it basically almost threw me sideways in my hammock. Never had this happen. It was, yeah. So at that point, I decided it was time to button down the hatches on the tarp a little bit better. Did that, and I ran and got in the privy. And at that time is whenever I grabbed my phone, I seen where my wife texted me and Mr. Stringer had texted me, and they told me that there's a tornado in Somerset and it's headed my way. And by the time I seen that, it was already in my way. So I got lucky, got real lucky. I wasn't far from it, but I was far enough that I didn't get hurt. So, guys, think about that when you go out. So that was my weekend, as you could tell. But my first section hike, I can't wait to get back on the trail and do it again. I'm gonna have to start at Cumberland Falls and go up to there now. But I mean, it is what it is. You can't control everything. I mean, like we said, it is what it is. Guys, it has been one of them weeks. I work in IT at a school, and it's graduation week, which means we have tons of events we have to set up for and stream, because we stream every one of our events at the school. But my boss does pretty much all of it, so I can't complain. He's a pretty good fella. Still got 5 in here. Like I said, if any of y'all want to join in on the guest cam, just let me know. I'll pull you in. Yeah, really busy week, man. Always is the last week of school for IT. We gotta get all of the equipment back, and it's just one of them things. It is what it is, but I enjoy my job. I love it, actually. Oh, guys, it's been I want to thank everyone here that got on. Been nice if we got a little more people, but we keep growing. That's all that matters. We'll keep growing each week. I'll get better at this each week. No, I'm not off for the summer, unfortunately. I don't get the privy of being off. I get to work all summer. That's actually when we do the majority of our work. We got to go through, get all the devices, clean them and wipe them, and get them ready for the next year. Then go through, we do all of our projects that we have for the summer, and then, just normal everyday stuff. Still have to go to work, which I don't mind. It'd be nice to be off. I could probably do a little bit more of these trips, do a little more of the stuff that I like to do, but, I don't mind it one bit. Oh, guys. Yeah, I'm probably gonna change this next week, so just start remembering every Thursday, 6:30, 7:30 is where we're gonna have the little adventure closet talk here, and I'll have it that way because this behind me, my wife so proudly named it the Adventure Closet, so that's what we're going to call this, the Adventure Closet Talk. But we're going to do it every week, try to every week. If I don't, I'll post it out on social media that we're not, I'll put it out there if we're going to have it or not. And then I'll be streaming to both here and Facebook is what I'm going to do. It makes it easier to do that, and just check every week, 6:30, 7:30. Thursdays, we're going to be having this, getting on here and just streaming. Oh yeah, this weekend's going to be a mess. Oh, I know how you work, man. I'm surprised you're always busy out doing stuff. Especially with your routes and everything. And your boss never wants to let you get off. I'm just thankful all y'all got on here. I'm thankful for every one of the 5 people that got on here. Another long night, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't want your job, man. I'm not gonna lie. Got about 10 more minutes, guys. We'll stay in here. We've been talked about that trip, everything that it went through. It's a scary event, I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely not somewhere you want to be when you're in a hammock or just out camping in general. Really devastated the community around here. You could just see it. Go and look at videos of it. Just the destruction it did to Daniel Boone National Forest alone. I mean, man, definitely crazy. Everybody's starting to get quiet in here now. Getting that time, huh? Oh, guys. It's a long day today. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'll talk about a few more things here. Some more of my gear I guess we could talk about. So another thing, like I told you, I brought a table. And yes, I know it's not real ultralight, but I don't care. You all know that the table that I use is actually the Fire Maple Dandelion table. Pretty sweet, actually. I mean, it's a lot like the Schwartz BNA table, but a little bit cheaper. More affordable option for those of us out there that like to save some money. But I mean, really nice table, good size. I mean, same exact way. It's got 4 little poles that screw into each other, and it can just go in the ground. I like it a lot. I'm sure they'll make an attachment where it can just sit on the ground instead of you have to stick it in the ground. Yeah, that's my table. I actually had to go back and get gear. I got very, very lucky. Next day, got all my gear from my father-in-law and went and started going through it, and I didn't have my tarp, and I didn't have this table. So that was fun, but I got lucky. The table was there and the tarp was there where I figured it might have been. So it's not too bad. The only thing I lost was that steak, like I said, and I wasn't too sad about the steak. It just gave me the chance to pick up the light outdoor steaks. And no, I'm not repping them. I'm just saying they seem like they're going to be a very, very good investment for this. I mean, they're super light. So I'm not going to complain one bit about that stuff. For you all that are content creators out there, this is the little tripod I like to use. It's a Manfrotto. It's a really good little tripod. I don't know if you content creators out there, it's what I like to use. It's what I've been using for a little bit while now, probably because it's small. Very simple, small. Yeah, guys, so we talked about this past weekend. Going to bring Mr. Jeremiah in here. He's going to talk to just a little bit more. He's one of them. He's very good at the tips and tricks. I'll start talking about another trip I got planned with my buddy Rich. We're planning another plane crash trip to West Virginia again in June. Actually, Mr. Jeremiah Stringer is going to be joining us, and hopefully we can get Mr. Backpacking with Jason Sir, Mr. Sir there, Mr. You know, you got one life, live it. Hope he sees this. I'll be saving this for you, man. But hopefully we can get him to go, get another buddy to go. Have about 6, 7 of us going on this trip. Go find another plane crash. Be pretty cool. Be another weekend trip. Do that. I've got my section hikes lined out. It's just gonna take a little longer now that happened. But Can't control it, guys. Like I said, Mother Nature is Mother Nature. Like I said, if any of y'all out there want to join in with your camera, just let me know. You just if you go to the description there and you go and you look in the description of the live stream there, you'll see the link for Streamlabs to join in. If you want to join, just let me know in the chat there and I'll bring you in. It's I would say it's probably at least 10 by 10, man, for the table. No, I won't be doing any fishing this weekend. Like I said, it's my wife's birthday this weekend. It's going to be very busy with everything for her. So, and it's Memorial Day weekend, which means we got to go put flowers on graves like we do. It's just one of them things. So, now, next weekend, that's a different story. Probably be in the woods next weekend. If I can. Oh, now we only got 3 of us. And then there were 3. I'll let her know, man. I'll tell her she's actually at my mom's house tonight. Like I said, I got graduation tomorrow, which means I'll be working late. So she's watching her. So I'll let her know, man. We gotta get back down there and have a hang with you and your wife. See if I can get my wife to go with me too. Maybe June sometime, July sometime. We'll see. Do some car camping. I don't like doing hiking and stuff when it gets too hot. I'd rather be in the car with some water nearby. But you take it easy, Mike. Be safe out there driving. You know how them roads get, how stupid people are. Stay safe, brother. Oh, brother, my bad. Brother. What's going on out there, guys? We got a little bit more time left in here. We'll stay a little bit longer. Oh, I know, man. It's been a rainy year. Seems like it didn't rain hardly at all in March, and then it just rained all in May and April and May. I mean, it's been pretty. We had a pretty mild winter. I was able to do a lot of trips this past winter because it was so mild. So I mean, can't always predict the weather. What's the temperature up there around right now, Loafer? Y'all sitting in the 60s, 50s right now, for the most part? I know when I was at Pennsylvania a few weeks ago, it was a little cold at night. Probably got down in the 40s. Maybe closer in the 30s. I can't remember. Upper 30s maybe. Hoping this new setup I can stay pretty light for most of the year, and then in the winter months I'll have my heavier. It's only gonna be about maybe 10 pounds heavier, so not too much heavier than what I already use. Just about got both setups dialed in where it ain't very hard to set them up. I know what I'm taking, I know what I want. About like for the wife set up her daughters, theirs is pretty easy to set up. I know what it takes to put in theirs. Like I said, if any of y'all want to join in on the video, on the feed here, just let me know in the chat there. And then if you open the description in the live, you will find the join for Streamlabs there. You can just click on it. You can copy that link and paste it into your browser, and I can bring you into the video here. Might stay on a little bit later tonight, guys. I'm talking to y'all, having a little bit of fun here. 70 on Monday, man. Yeah, I mean that's a little chilly still for me. Well, for the longer trips it is. Unless it's only getting, that means it's probably still getting down into the low 40s at night. And that ain't too bad, I guess. I could do that. It's a little chilly, but not too bad. A lot warmer than it was in March. Had some pretty chilly trips in March. Had one to Cranberry. It was really, really cold. That was the one that me and my buddy Rich went on, and Ned, his buddy. It's the first time I got the backpack with them. We'd been talking about it for a while, so. Sorry for the yawning there, guys. I said if y'all want to join in the description there's a link for the join Streamlabs link. You can just copy that link and paste it in another browser there, and you can join in right here, and we can talk back and forth. You know, as I like to say, shoot the shit. Excuse my language, YouTube. Whew. Yeah, low 40s isn't bad. I like it when it's more in the 50s for at nighttime, but 40s isn't bad. I'll take 40s all day. Better than the upper 30s. I think when I went out with Mr. Stringer there a couple weeks ago, I had this set up, and it got down to like 36, and I didn't get cold at all. So it means I wanted to do what I wanted to do. That I can get down into the mid 30s, which is pretty much 8 months of the year here. So I can do it. That other 4 months, I just have to carry the heavy pack. I want to say, guys, I want to thank y'all again for getting in here. I'll give it a few more minutes. I was hoping Mr. Stringer would get in here, but it's okay. Well, like I said, we'll be doing this every week. This is the format here. This is the format we're going to use here. It is going to be me and you. And you can see some of my videos playing down there in the corner. We'll chat back and forth. And then if you want to join in, there will be a link every week in the description to join in. You just open that link, and I can bring you into the chat. I can bring you into the video here, and we can chat back and forth. You can chat with the audience as well. We can just, have a good time. Neither. You should marry the camel. I don't know if y'all seen that in the chat. I just thought I would say that. Probably one of them chat bots in there putting that stuff. Stupid, but it is what it is. If it comes back up, I'll ban the person. Took care of that person. I don't know what the heck they were putting in the chat there, but I don't need it in my chat. Y'all are out here and in the live here, we can talk back and forth here. You know, y'all can get on here and we can